I get it. You just made your new Fortnite account and you're trying to get your first win, but you just can't. I've totally been there, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get your first win and win more consistently in Fortnite. Alright, the first thing you want to look at is dropping. So, most people are going to land at the first drop spot, which in this case is Lifty Lodge, and that's where most people are going to die. So then there's already a lot of people dead, and the game goes a lot easier. But I do not recommend landing there, because there will be a lot of people there. Instead, you should land far away from where the bus starts, which is here. So, in this case, land close to your coast. Alright, so see, I landed on an AR and a shotgun. Now I'm able to kill that guy out of the sky. Probably this guy, too. Yeah. So yeah, I was able to kill those guys right away. So that means, if you are smart, you want to count how many people are landing at your area. And in my case, there were 2 other people, and I just killed 2 people. That means I'm the only person left here. Most likely. That is not 100% of the time the case, but most likely I'm the only one left here. First thing you want to do, if possible, is try to get to full health. I already got 2 big pots, so I'm gonna pop them both. Okay, the next 2 tips I have is they can be done at the same time. Ammo. A lot of people lose fights off spawn because they run out of ammo. You always want to be opening ammo crates, chests, anything that gives you stuff. So make sure you guys subscribe because I will be posting tutorials for both build and zero build and reload every game mode every single week, maybe even more if I can get the time. But yeah, make sure to subscribe, helps out a ton, and it's totally free. Also, if you saw, I just opened this cash register. That gives me gold. Gold, it's not like the most important thing to have, but it does help you buy stuff that can help you out. You can buy sometimes mythic, or you can buy an NPC, which can help you out. Full in fights when I don't know where the person is, and then I can just kind of locate him. See, we're already halfway through the lobby. There's only 50 people left. It's going good. Also, I like carrying the business turret. It does a lot of damage. It's kind of overpowered. Alright. And since it's a build mode, you want to get mats. There's no one else here, so I can just safely farm mats. You want to hit the weak points so you can get it faster. And then just try to get as many mats as you can. Alright, another thing you can look for, if there's builds like this, that means people have been here, and it is possible. Someone just got no-scoped from 211 meters. I don't know if anyone saw that. But that is a little bit concerning. That is like something that a hacker would do. But let's not worry about that. What you should be worried about, not really worry, but there were builds here, so there's very possibly a person in the area. Speaking of worrying though, biggest thing, you have to be calm. The worst thing you could do is, say you're standing here and someone starts shooting at you. The worst thing you can do is just panic build and do like all this and all this. That's not gonna help you. That's just gonna make it easier for you to die. What you want to do instead is, say someone shot at you, you want to place a wall so he can't shoot you anymore, and then a ramp so that you have a good angle at him. And then shoot without peeking too much where he can snipe you. Like a red marker. Yep, see, there's fighting here. So, what I like to do is place a couple ramps, get high ground, and then attack him when he's not expecting it. Ooh. Okay, I guess he might have been expecting it. But, good thing I had a little whip special surge. That heals me full. Oh, okay. I did not think I was gonna kill him there. But, that's what you want to do. You want to play aggressively, but not too aggressively where you're gonna die. Which is exactly what I did. Oh, there's another guy. So, see a guy. I usually want to build up so I can get high ground and shoot him from above. So it's much harder for him to shoot me when I'm above him than when I'm below. Alright, we already got ourselves 4 kills. Oh, I just got one. Okay. So when you see a guy and he looks pretty good, I usually want to box up, not because I'm scared, but just so that it's okay. Just so that it's harder for him to get to me. There's a lot of people here, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run. This is not looking good. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. When there's too many people, you don't think you can win the fight, just run. It's better to run than to die, I think, most of the time. There's also, that big thing is a rift. I'm gonna try to make my way over there. Okay, that guy's in. Because that is a great way to escape, and it's really hard for people to shoot you out of the sky. Unless you're playing ranked, then everyone's insane. You want to get slurp barrels. You want to try to be at full health as much as you possibly can, because you can get shot at any time, like I did, and not see it coming at all. Alright, now you want to look at where circle is. Center's like right here, so you don't want to be directly in the center, but you want to stay kind of in that area because it's gonna. Alright, we're already almost top 10. Doing really good. But this is exactly what you want to do. I always want to be on high ground if it's possible, but if there's another player on high ground, stay on low ground. You're not trying to challenge him because that's an easy way to die. And just like that, we're already top 10. Yeah. A lot of mistakes I see people make is they'll take a bad fight, and you can kind of tell if a person, like, if you're doing something, farming match or whatever, and someone shockwaves on you, that means that they're a really aggressive player, and you probably don't want to fight them because they are going to do whatever they can to lose. Also, another thing that I have to say is you don't have to be running around looking for kills. Still easily kills is not what wins the game. I don't know about the game, but it's being the last one surviving. We're top 8. You always want to pay attention. Also, if you're gonna like look at something where you're not gonna be able to see, like the map, you want to try to box up so you don't get sniped or shot. But I'm in a good spot because circle's like right around me. Also want to look, Storm's doing 1 damage a second, so that would be fine to go into Storm, but if it's doing like 5, I would not recommend going into Storm. And you can hear that someone just rifted, so you can shoot at them just to scare him away. Yep, just like that, and he's already running away. Now he's not going to come to us. Oh, wait, actually, he might. What the heck? I did not expect him to come here. Okay. Well, now we got ourselves a fight. So, you want to play smart? Now there's 2 people. It's not exactly how I planned this out. But that's a good play. It's to shockwave up and get some tags. Because I just did a ton of damage to him, and he didn't even get a shot on me back. And you can see that guy. And he's almost dead. And I know my aim's pretty decent. Oh! What the heck? No, he's gonna self-revive. Yeah, he self-revived. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, that's okay. We're top 6. But see how you play smart? A really smart play. Place a floor. Shockwave up if there's a guy above you, and you can get a ton of shots, and it's very rare that he'll shoot you back because he's not gonna be looking. And then whenever you see a guy in the sky, that guy's really far, but see a guy, typically want to shoot him. Oh, also, if you guys want to have a Fortnite coach, I am coaching Fortnite players. Add me. My username is this. It has special. You could probably copy and paste it somehow. Add me. And I am coaching Fortnite players. And that is how some pros come. But yeah, I like, since it's already 5th storm, I like just sitting here. We have really good position. My side is, I have to run. Because that thing does way too much damage. It's overpowered. And there's a guy here. But see, he didn't even see me. I just jumped over him. He didn't even see me. That's the good thing about high ground. You always want to have high ground. And we're top 4 now. If you're smart, you pay attention to who's in your game. And so I know there's a guy with the stink rifle, which is really annoying. And then there's like 1 or 2 other guys that are really good. So I'm gonna opt for a later rotation so that they don't catch me off guard while I'm rotating. If I rotate early, then that signals that, not really signals, but I'll do that if the people aren't as good, because they're not going to shoot me when I'm rotating. See, there's a fight there. So, you want to take this opportunity. Both of those people that are in that fight are probably pretty low. If you want to take a good angle, okay, that guy's shooting, but they don't see you. Find a good angle,
and that probably
and just take some shots.
Means you
You'll
won't
probably
be
get them really low.
Oh my god,
and
this
then they won't be able to
is
fight back.
so annoying.
There's nothing I can even do. It just does so much damage. I'll throw down that business turret, because that thing actually does a lot of damage. Looking for a med kit, but I don't see one. Which is fine. I'm gonna just, I have like a really good position, so I'm just gonna try to rotate early. But guys, if you want to win more games, play just like I do, and I promise, it might take a little bit of practice, but your win percentage will go up a lot, and you will see a lot of improvement. It does take practice. It's a hard game, but practice, and you will become better. I need to eliminate this guy with the hunter rifle. He is really annoying. Right there. Yeah, that's what you want. You just want to get a few. Okay, he's building it. You want to get a few tags just so that you lower his health. Another thing you want to be considerate about is your map. I'm kind of low on mats already. Okay, that's one way to do it. 50? Oh. Yeah, okay. You know, I didn't win, but that was a really good game, and that guy was being really annoying because there's nothing I can even do against the hunting rifle. So, if you want to win more games, I promise it works better than this. Just try not to die to the hunting rifle, I guess. But yeah, subscribe for more weekly tutorials on how to improve in Fortnite, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.